like around when like the PlayStation 1 came out or so. So like, and I played like a little bit of like Warcraft 3. I played a little bit of Dota back then, and like, but like not like a lot. And I was never a StarCraft person, but like, you know, that kind of thing. And then sort of went fully into like console gaming. And then we watched Arcane last year. And then we all started playing League because we have friends who have played League for years and years.
Mm-hmm.
So obviously I started with Vi. I also cut my hair like Vi and dyed it pink for Halloween and then just kept it because I love it. Um, and then yeah, I don't know. It's been my hyper. This is gonna be interesting. So I do have ADHD and my medication has officially worn off by now. So this is gonna be fun. I'm gonna try
Also,
to
no
stay
stranger to this. I have like a
nice, good, okay,
PhD
good, good,
and
good.
autism, executive dysfunction, and AD and
Fuck
ADHD
yeah,
applied
yeah.
to
No,
League.
we are a neuro spicy household over here. So like I'm with you. So yeah. So anyway, I don't know what information is useful and what's not useful, but I can send you my OPGG if you want to see the horrors. Let's see if I can find
Okay.
it.
Well, right now I want to know like
Yeah.
what are you looking
Oh
to
yeah.
do? What are your goals? Like where are you at with the
Okay, so
game?
like this is so I will say that like League is intensely my hyper focus and that it is my primary like like content. Like I like try to suck it up, but I probably don't learn as much as I should. But so like I love the Broken My Concept podcast. Like I'm like I love to just learn from lots of different perspectives. I really like your content primarily because when I've watched your content, I feel like I play better because like I like I like the vibe of like it's so clear that like you're so uh clear about what you should be doing that like you don't get like fucked up by other people thinking you should be doing something else. So like obviously I'm easily distracted. I'm also like very much a people pleaser. So like pings are hard for me. I have to mute chat. And like especially when I started, like I was so man, kids are so mean. It was so
And they're so
like it was
unrelenting. Dude, with the new social media, the TikTok comments and shit, and they're so good. They're so bad.
it's so bad. Like
And
I
it's
remember
just
I was
like that
trying
in
to
game.
I was like 3 weeks in and I'm trying to play Vi and like someone's following around the jungle and telling everyone to report me for inting and I'm like I'm just bad. I just don't know what I'm doing. Like it
Right?
was it was so bad. So anyway, so I just this split started doing started actually making myself do ranked and like because I get really scared about it. But now I find if I do 3 ranked games a day, then I the nerves go away. If I take a break and I come back, I'm like, oh god, everyone's scary again. But I get used to it if I just keep dunking myself in the pit of vat of
Already were
boiling
exposure
oil.
therapy in the ranked.
Yeah. But so like I really enjoy your perspective and I also joined your Patreon so I watch some of the coachings and I feel like you do a really good job of making everything very like clear and I think some of the like you've said this to some other people in your coachings where you're like listen like you don't you're getting pulled into these bad plays because you're not clear in your own head about what you need to be doing. And so I'm always looking for like more clarity. And I feel like my early game, I think I've tightened up pretty well. I'm
Can I
one
stop you
tracking.
for a sec?
Yes, go.
So whenever you're whenever you're a beginner at a game too, you don't need the full picture. What you need is
Hmm.
like just enough information
Hmm.
to where at least you could have a choice. And
Okay.
then from there, what decision you make will kind of unravel like whether it was right or wrong. But
Yeah.
I think a lot of people get paralyzed of like not seeing the full picture or be putting too much weight or on one thing or another. I have some
Okay.
perspective on this too recently. I started playing Hearthstone again. I
Oh,
just load up a deck and it's like I have to grind out a deck for quite some time with no
yeah.
thought at all, slamming the cards. And then once I've slammed them enough, I get sequences and stuff built up and then I
Yeah.
know like where what options I have. And once I can see options, then I'm really playing.
Okay.
But I'm not looking for like full sequences like how I have them outlined in a way in a lot of
Yeah.
like of the videos.
Yeah.
So in that sense, do you think that's how do you think that applies to your gameplay? Do you give yourself the freedom to be a beginner, or do you come down on yourself, or is there something else?
So I think I'm definitely pretty hard on myself. If we lose a game, I assume it's my fault. The from that perspective. And I definitely especially so like early game reference points for Lilia are pretty clear. Like you need to get 6, you need to get demonics, and then like you mostly need to farm. But like especially once I start to have more options, I really don't know what the right options are. So like I'll try to push like in a later game, I'll be like, man, like we just need to get these minions closer to their towers, and like I need to push a lane, but like I recently learned that there are like things called tempo lines, and like if I'm pushing too far, even though I am Lilia, sometimes I can run away and sometimes I can't. So like yeah, so there's a lot of like I think bigger macro stuff that I don't really understand about. I might be overthinking. I'm probably almost certainly overthinking a
Well,
lot.
you need to make it super simple at the beginning. That's what
Yeah.
I'm thinking. Like these bigger
Okay.
things are there. They are in the game, but
Yeah.
what you need right now is like some sort of lens to then view them simply because they're going to
Yeah.
function simply too until you go higher. Because even
Okay.
though you could see it, like if I was to play in the same elo, I could see things, but I have to operate differently because where I'm
Okay.
at when in
Okay.
Rome.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
like mid Christ, mid and late game on
Yeah.
Lilia, all I would be thinking is like win team fight and
Okay.
then I win the objective.
Okay.
That'd be the whole shebang. Everything
Yeah.
in between, getting farm, not dying. Well, all the things from the early game and mid game would come with it, and
Hmm.
then the team fighting part would then take precedent.
Okay. All right. That makes sense. I think I'm really impatient with my team fighting. Like if I like I have a tendency to just like dive face first in because I get really frantic to get everyone slept.
Right.
So I'm trying to work on that and like do more bouncing in and out and waiting for my E and just waiting for the right time to go in.
Expert
But
maneuver, just standing there menacingly, waiting for it to all happen and then going in.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, so that's definitely a thing that I'm weak at. I think yeah, anyway, I'm sure my mechanics are shit. I have spent hours and hours and hours in practice tool trying to get my clear to like fucking 330. It's like 333 right now. But like
Yeah, I haven't practiced the clear since they changed jungle.
no, have you? Oh, yeah, okay. I
I
so I get a little bit distracted and I'll be in there and all of a sudden I'll look up like, oh, it's been 2 hours. I probably should take a break. But yeah, anyway. So I have some like games insight captured that I've uploaded to YouTube. I don't know what you want to see. Whatever you want to do is fine with me.
What games are meaningful for you? I'm
Um
still not. I still don't have an idea of like what we're
oh,
looking to do here.
um so I yeah, okay. So I think it would be really helpful to me mm, to get to have sort of like clear reference points maybe for Lilia where like if it might be I think it might be easier if you see a game and you're like, "Oh no, 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 like you're completely doing Lilia wrong."
Okay.
um,
So it's like
you know?
perspective and then like outlining a proper path.
Yeah, yeah. I think that would be super helpful. But then again, you might look at the game and be like, "This is we're gonna talk about you know, hitting camps or whatever," which is fine too. So,
Right.
but
And then with perspective or with outlining stuff, I don't like to do that as much because I'd rather just lead the person into something, but we'll see.
yeah.
Yeah, let me see the
Um,
VOD.
alrighty. Let's see. So let's see. This one.
Hmm.
Oh, I think this one was good. So I played this one today. Let me get the link. Unless you'd rather me send you the link from Insights, I don't know what's better.
Either works.
Okay, so this one was interesting because I feel like I was doing pretty well, and I have not played. I think this might be the first Echo I've ever played again. So this is another problem, right? Is that like I think I saw an Oriana ult for the first time like 2 weeks ago. So like I keep getting. I still don't know enough about what all the champs do and
Oh,
what they.
okay. So at this rank, and then with like all these things that we could learn,
Mm-hmm.
back to the Hearthstone, right? I could
Okay.
study these other classes, right? I could look at their cards and whatnot, but all I really need to know is what specific things that hurt my deck does. So,
That makes
like, this deck that I'm playing is aggro druid. Do
okay.
you
Oh yeah.
right?
Okay.
So I put a bunch of shit on board, and then
Mm-hmm.
the wave clear cards ruin my life. But
Mm-hmm.
if I know how to play against the class's wave clear cards, then I can really function from there.
Okay.
So like right now, Warlock has a 1 mana, deal 1, and if it kills, keep dealing 1. And that
Mhm.
just fucking annihilates my board. So
Yeah.
I know like I don't place 1s on the board, and then if I'm
Yeah.
gonna place 2s, then I need to buff them. Or
Okay.
then he has a bunch of ways to deal 1 and then wipe the board too. So something like that. But I never sought that out. I played against Warlock and died to it, and then I concede, you know, and then we go
Yeah.
again. So of all the matchups and whatnot, like I don't that's not how I personally go about it. It's like I play against it until I need something. So then
Okay.
what's what you need to like hold higher is like
What?
what your champion needs to do.
Okay.
So fundamentals. Oops. Fundamentals of Lilia. Step
Okay.
one. What do we think?
Farm.
Okay. Farm. What does the farm give us?
Levels and demonics and leandries. I run dark harvest. That's okay, but
Okay, it gives us XP,
damage.
but
Yeah, it gives XP and damage
true.
and speed and
Well, okay, the farm itself gives us XP and then the
mhm,
gold.
mhm,
And then the gold, if we just have a minor lead on the enemy, then you have
mhm.
a component item over them. And then that's just generally winning. If you have a
Okay.
boots, dark seal, anything over them, then you win.
Okay. Yep.
Okay, so we farm, and then what?
And then I'm gonna say I feel like Lily is better for like objectives and like winning team fights around objectives than ganking, but that could just be because I am bad at ganking. So
Okay, we have option A, gank, option B, objective,
yeah,
option C,
counter jungle like farm.
skirmish. Yeah, and then
Yeah,
option
yeah,
D, invade.
yeah, invade. Yeah.
Anything else?
Uh, um, I can't think of anything else.
Neither can I. So, what do you think? What do you think fits here?
Mhm.
Let's start with ganking. What do you think about ganking on Lilia?
I don't think it's great until she's 6, unless there's a lane with like really good CC setup. That's
Okay,
my,
so let's
my
say you did a full clear, right? You're level 4.
yeah.
Can you gank? What are the conditions for you to gank?
So if the waves are in the right spots, if the hopefully if my laners have CC, if their laners don't have a ton of CC, like I don't want to gank like a fucking who's the dude with the cage? Fucking Vagar or whatever. Like anything that holds me down, like I can't, like it's bad, or like a blitz or something. But if my
Okay,
lane has a blitz, that's pretty good.
so let's say we finished our full clear, um,
Okay.
and then you enter the river, and then you have
Mhm,
options: gank
mhm,
bot,
mhm,
flank mid,
mhm,
somehow attack the enemy jungle. If they made a
mhm,
mistake,
mhm.
they did their 3
Yeah.
camps topside, you could then eat that.
Yeah.
All right, so let's say we flanked bot.
Okay.
Um, well, let's say no. Let's say we went this way, and then
Okay.
what's required? We're on red side. What's required? What sort of lane state do you want to see for you to then gank bot lane?
So I want the I want so either I want them pushed up the tower, but with the wave already pushing our wave already pushing back out because I don't want my laners to have to run through a pack of minions to get to them. So
Okay.
either they're pushed up.
If the
Um,
wave's bouncing, then that would make the enemy closer to their turret.
oh, but I mean the other way around. So like if
Oh, like enemy
you know what I mean,
crash and
like
then
if it's already crashed and it's pushing back out,
okay.
then I'm okay with that because it's a longer way to like chase them and press Q.
And then what else are you waiting for? So that's the wave.
That's the wave.
Yeah, what about the champions?
I would like the enemy laners to be low health, ideally, and
Okay.
my laners to have more health, ideally. Um,
And then
yeah, and then uh, if they already don't have sums, that's pretty cool. But like honestly, the chances of me tracking that is real low. So
okay, so health, sums, and then there's another
I want
thing.
I want to know where the enemy jungler is.
No,
So
no,
if I
no.
just
It's just with the bot champions. What are
oh,
we looking for?
okay. So their health, my leaner's health, mana, which I always forget to check,
Okay.
but if I were better
Something
at
else.
this. Um okay, let's see. Position stamina.
What helps us like set up for a gank?
Oh, I need CC.
Okay, so CC abilities from both ends. Because if
Yeah.
you get hit, that's bad.
So bad.
And then if they get hit, it's bad.
Yep.
So we're looking for their CC, we're looking for crucial abilities. You say their HP.
Yeah.
Um, the further up the lane they are,
Uh-huh.
the more HP they can have, because you could
Okay.
effectively try to run them down, or you have more distance to run them down.
Mhm.
Therefore, you have more damage.
Mhm.
So that's what I'm thinking. Wave position, HP, and then the ability spent, because especially whenever crucial abilities are spent, you can get right on top of the enemy with no risk. But then if
Okay.
they have everything up, and then yeah, if they have everything up, then you're gonna be running into that. Good luck.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah.
And then probably the same deal with mid lane.
Yeah.
Okay. So then
Um
back to this. We have the gank.
Great.
We have the gank. What was the other one?
Oh, fuck. Hold on. I can do this. Gank, we had objectives, we
Oh yeah,
had
objectives.
invade,
Skirmish.
skirmish.
Invade.
And this is after farming.
Okay, so gank is like a first turn is like
Really?
a 0.5 chance. It's okay.
Right? Yeah, like, it's a real conditional one, I feel like.
And then objectives, you say Lilia is like good at them. I think um Lilia earns the objectives from like winning the skirmish or the gank.
Okay. Yep.
But should prioritize the farm first.
Okay. Yeah,
Okay.
I agree
And
with
then
that.
with skirmishes, it would be a similar deal where if
Yeah.
there's no gank to
Yeah.
begin with, then you
Yeah.
could go to that. And then with the invade, that's usually going to be off a punish or having higher tempo than the enemy. A common
Yeah.
thing I see is like Lilia starts Raptors and
Yep.
then kills the red side, full clears, does scuttle, and then goes back to her Raptors, does them again, does golems, and then resets, and then
But
goes all the way to the enemy Raptors.
so that's my standard go-to is usually I'm running straight from I often won't even unless it's like perfect won't look for a game because I want to get to my raptors on spawn and then Krugs and then back, but I don't usually I'm
Well,
running to wolves instead of to enemy raptors.
well, yeah, that's the thing in like this MMR. It's we should be fighting more. The
Okay.
farm is okay, but it's like let's just get a leash on this and then do a
Okay.
normal clear and fight a lot more because this speeds up your clear and
Okay.
then doesn't put like this timer onus on you to do that sort of
Okay.
um
Okay.
like farm max in a way.
All right.
Alrighty, so we farm and then
Oh yeah, and then we decided I think we decided invade on that leash. Oh, sorry, on that list, right? Didn't we decide that?
uh no, we just
No.
discussed the invade.
Oh, we just discussed it. Okay. Uh,
Lilia gets us golden XP lead and then does what?
mm,
Why do you get all these stats?
mm, burning people to death is really fun. Um,
Okay, so how do you
um,
do that?
uh, I don't know what you're looking for.
Think generally. Think dumber. You're going too I can hear the gears turning. This game is simple and it pisses me off every time I try to go too deep and then I realize it.
Hit enemy champs
Now we're
with
talking
abilities.
fight.
Fucking fight. Yeah. All right.
And then after we fight,
Take shit.
take reward, which would
Yes.
be camps,
Enemy farm camps.
scuttle. So
Objective.
that's the neutral
Okay.
minions.
Yep.
If you won the gank, you can take some of the wave. You can help
Okay.
your team push. Lily is so good at that.
Okay.
And then that gives you golden XP.
Okay.
Don't forget that part. And
Yep.
then the objectives are a team problem. We don't
Okay.
care. What we care about is powering ourselves up.
Okay.
If we kill the enemy bot lane, but then our bot lane is 200 HP and the enemy
Yep.
mid laner is stronger than ours, and
Hmm.
the enemy Kha'Zix, is hidden.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
do dragon. Let's not
Not
fucking
time
risk
for
it all. Let's get back
that.
to
Okay.
the top side.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Okay.
And
All
then
right.
4. What do you think?
Um.
We punished. We got the farm. We won the fight. We
Yeah.
punished. And then what? You're stronger than you could hope to be. Now
Yeah.
what?
Um. I mean, can you fight
This
more? Like,
no, this one's kind of a trick question.
oh, it is.
This one's brutal.
Do we have to reset?
No.
Oh man.
It's
Um.
like you have like extra draw cards in Hearthstone. It's like you have
Oh man.
extra mana. Oh, it's exactly like that actually. Do you know
It,
Rampant Growth on Druid?
yeah. 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 Yeah.
Yeah, so you have 2 extra mana crystals at this point.
Wait.
So
Fuck.
then what?
I don't know.
You just
Which like.
outvalue the enemy.
Okay.
So like Rampant Growth, I have 2 extra mana crystals. I slam big ass cards on turns I'm not supposed to.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
with Lilia, you now clear faster, and then you
Yep.
just do more. So you
Okay.
clear all the camps faster, and then you do this play, and then you do another play, and you do
Yeah.
another play. The
And then
enemy,
like you can like bounce all over the map super super fast, so you can just it's like you have teleport.
well, and then all the time that you do that, the enemy jungler has time for 1 play. And if they
Yeah.
misplay that, you punish. You take the 2
Okay.
camps.
Okay.
So this is the type of jungler that Lily is. Right.
Okay. Oh, I
This
love it.
ramp is Kayn, Lilia.
Mhm.
Who else? Champions that build damage and then
Mhm.
get kills.
Okay.
Because whenever, well, they full clear and then they build damage. And then since they build damage, their full
Uh-huh.
clear gets accelerated as well as their fighting.
Nice. Okay.
Ramp.
That is yeah, just ramp. Okay. Keep ramping. I like it.
Okay, let's watch that. Alrighty, it's time to get into the replay. Let's go.
Let's go. Here we go. All right, I'm gonna start Raptors. I always do it. I had been like my autumn. Oh, everyone was doing a silly thing.
Always fight level 1. Lilia
Always
fucking
do it.
owns. Yeah, just die. Who cares? Run at him, see what happens.
Who the fuck cares? Yeah, just fucking go. Did
So
you
long that
see?
you're on your camps level 1. Huh?
The Agron just posted a VOD where he just like loses his fucking mind. Like he's playing Jarvan. He's like, it doesn't fucking matter. I keep losing, and now I'm just gonna play like shit. And then like very funny. Like he was just like, whatever, fuck, EQ ult, whatever, we win.
Who posted?
Agron.
Oh, Ogren. Yeah.
Yeah,
I haven't seen it yet.
it was very funny.
I haven't watched any content in a while. Oh, I haven't seen like any of Worlds.
I,
Alrighty.
I haven't either. I have to this weekend.
Yeah, it fucking airs at 3 a.m. Like what a not good. Okay. So this is where Raptors pissed me off too. We finished clear at fucking 3:36 and it's like if
I
it's
know.
like 20 seconds sooner, maybe we can the thing about getting to the river sooner
Mm,
is that it gives you you're in a position for an opportunity. So
mm,
you don't do anything preemptively as Lilia. You
okay.
react. And
Yeah.
then since we're here, they gank this, shipping, and then you're not missing out on any time
Okay.
into that if you wanted.
Uh-huh.
So
Okay. Yeah. Because the way I keep fucking grinding my clears, I'm like, this has to happen faster, but like it just doesn't really help. So then I was looking down here, but I'm like,
yeah, that big of a wait. Another thing,
yeah.
whenever you look at lanes, give yourself like literally 3 seconds.
Okay.
Because I see this all the time at like all MMRs where okay, how many minions were there?
Oh, too many. There were too many. There were like
There was too
6
many.
8 or something. There were lots.
Okay. Good that we don't go bot.
It's also my husband playing EDC, so like fuck that guy.
Okay.
No, because like I also don't have to worry about anybody tilting. Oh yeah, and this fucker comes in, and I'm like, what are you doing?
Cute. Auto. Whoa! Okay. Are his raptors up?
Such a good question. He's only level 4, so probably yes.
Do you want to go do him?
Um, well, mm,
Come on.
not
Yes
really.
or no?
So
Come on. Just choose
so
one.
no. The Vagar's
Hmm?
kind of beating up on the Akali.
Yeah.
Um, so I'm a little scared about that. I'm also less than half health, but maybe I'm just being a weenie. I don't know.
Okay. So you're scared of Vigar.
A little bit, yeah. I have trauma from that
That's
guy.
fine. I think you can try. That's the thing. Because you
Okay.
after wolves, you have nothing to lose. Your raptors aren't up.
Yeah, yeah.
The
I
enemy
think that's
support is showing, and Vigar is that far pushed up. So I think
yeah,
he's
he's not.
focused on Akali and not you, or at least you'd have a lot more time. Because then his
Okay.
distance to this is a lot further than if he was
Okay.
like defensive. If he was
Sure.
in,
Then he like
yeah, if he's
yeah.
defensive, he has nothing better to do. But right now, I guess he thinks he's the guy of all time.
Okay. I think my plan is to go for the scuttle next. Uh, and they have a big wave already down there. I can see it. I can see all the minions. I think I fucking missed my E. Yep,
Oh,
fuck. God damn it.
hmm,
Okay. Oh
damn.
yeah, I want mana because I want to do stuff. I
Raptors
think
get you 6.
I'm looking. I'm looking.
Where are they at?
Fucking not there, man. I'm glad I looked though. I
Okay.
hope I got 6. Okay.
Where do you think Echo is?
Um. So if his raptors are gone, and it's been a while, so he's probably top side, unless he's on. I guess maybe he could also be on Krugs, but he was yeah, but he was
Topside,
level
but he
4.
could maybe be on Krugs.
So so
You have to
so
choose
he,
one here.
I know it's so bad. I think he's probably top side because the Olaf is pushing in the graves, and bot side is not.
Not off things like this. Off what happened prior, he invaded you. What
Right,
buff did he have when he invaded you?
man. That's like man.
Alright,
How am
here
I
we
supposed?
go.
All right, let's go.
Bang.
Who's paying attention to that blue? Okay,
He has blue
okay.
buff. What does that
Yeah,
mean?
so he just finished his top side.
No, this is 6 minutes.
Oh, he didn't take mine. I took
Right.
mine. What the fuck
We're
was he
doing our
doing?
clear. If he has blue buff, he probably did his blue side
Yeah.
before this. So
Okay.
then as we're doing this,
He's
he's
doing his
probably,
Krugs.
yeah, he's doing his Krugs.
Okay.
Probably.
Okay.
Probably the Raptors and then the red. So then right here you hit level 6.
Mm-hmm.
So then you're gonna be stronger than him.
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay.
So where is he? Where's a good chance for him to be, I should say. My bad. Because you're always playing chances with this.
Yeah. Okay. So I guess. So it must. So I guess I think it must be Krugs. If he's taken Raptor, I don't know. So I feel like if he took his top side, then probably when he died, I would think that he would reset and do Krugs, Raptors, and then Wolves, Gromp. That's what I would do. But in which
Yeah,
case,
I think you're right.
okay.
So he
So then
did
he must.
these,
He does.
invaded
Yes.
you,
Yeah. We did,
and then died, and then would
and then died.
reset
Yeah.
this, this,
This.
and then probably go back to red,
Oh, okay.
and then
Yeah.
into
Red.
wolves.
Do we think his red is our? Oh, I guess because he probably got a leash on red,
Right.
right? Okay. So that's why his red would be up before mine. Okay. That makes sense.
Okay.
Okay. So he's like wolves.
So even if he's bot side, if you
Mm-hmm.
go into his blue side, you can't lose.
Okay.
Why is that?
Because I have ult and he doesn't.
Right. And then if he's not there,
Then I get his shit.
right. And then you're +1. And then
And
he's
I'm +1.
-1.
Yeah.
And then we
I
just
like
keep
that.
riding that. Bang, bang. If he fucks around bot for 2 seconds, then
Yeah. I
then
take
bang.
it.
Then
Okay.
he's fucked. We get the
Okay.
farm lead, we take, and we've ramped
I love it.
all in one swoop.
Okay.
Ay, ay, ay. And
I
Echo
like
will be
it.
wondering, what the fuck? I can't play. Lily is so OP. So whenever you hit the level 6, in this sort of fashion, yeah, you're juiced. And then going back to the Raptors, you don't spend
Okay.
it. Because
Okay. I see.
you got the lead, but you
Yep.
skipped the fight.
Okay.
Therefore, these don't exist anymore.
Oh, man. Okay.
Yep. L.
I love it. Okay.
And then another downside of this too is that it will give Echo an opportunity to gank, and then we don't
Okay.
have like a direct counter.
Yep. Okay. I think he's actually bot side. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's bot side. So he just ganked that. So I was like, all right, well, I guess I'll take Harold.
Oh my god, we would have had just 3 blue side camps.
I know. I would have had everything.
And
Right?
then, yeah, the 3 blue side camps
Hmm.
into our fucking rift, into our
Yeah.
full clear. Oh my
Oh, that
god.
would have been so
And then
nice.
I swear after you do that full clear, you'll get a
Fucking
double kill
Olaf.
bot. There's something to it.
Fucking Olaf takes my Herald too, so I don't get any of anything.
Fucking
Yeah,
L.
huge L.
I've only had one player do that in a long
Oh
time.
yeah, oh, I got to kill him.
Nice.
Well, I tried, but then the Vigor came. I meant to flash.
Flash.
I did, but I missed. I flashed into the cage like a fucking loser, but whatever.
W auto Q. How about like some not bullshit, but like positive so I flash into the cage because I'm a noob now, but I'll do it better.
Okay, okay, okay. All
You
right,
like
all right, all
that?
right. Yeah, I like that. I like that. That's way better. Also, they didn't chase me.
I've
I
got
think the
enough fucking I want to say stupid so bad. Fucking manifest TikToks lately that I was like I'm like fuck it, I'll try it. Like they won't shut
whatever.
the fuck up, so if you want to be
Uh,
a millionaire,
oh, what
say that I'm glad
W? Oh,
that
they're
I'm
fucking
receiving
crazy.
$1 million. Yeah, this is all bullshit. But why is that? So you did the
Oh,
rift.
yeah,
This is
yeah.
this part's fine. Q
Like,
auto. And then have to flash past. Oh, it's because you're in between. You're trying to
I,
the
yeah.
intention should be go forward.
Oh, oh,
Holly's
fuck yeah.
coming.
Wait.
Spend all your HP, die, see what happens.
That's so aggressive. I love it. Flash forward. What? Oh my god.
Because you're always waiting for that Q cooldown.
Mm-hmm.
And then moving forward is like all we got.
Yeah.
Moving, auto,
And then
moving,
I
flash
could
Q,
probably
auto.
flash Q auto and then E comes up again. Yeah. That was the play. Because then yeah.
That's the Transcendence. That's the Dark Harvest.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
just shebang. Now, once that play is dissipated, it's time to farm again. We got a demonic on the line.
Okay.
Hurry this shit up.
I have only just now started trying to rush demonics. For the longest time, my first back was Lucy's.
Oh,
Like just like
yeah.
boots and like a dark seal. And now I'm like, fuck dark seal. I just want my demonic.
I like Dark Seal every now and then, but yeah, Boots of Lucidity are outdated for the most
Okay.
part.
Okay. I feel like this game I maybe should have. No, I think it was another game where I was like, I sold them for mercs because I'm like, I can't. There's so much CC. I can't handle this.
Demonic, baby, here I come. 11 minutes, not too bad.
Okay. I'm just learning about pushing waves and like when I should do it. I was pretty proud of that one.
Yeah, that one is good. There's a okay, another Olge, the 30-ish-year-old college professor. He mains
Uh-huh.
Belveth. He's like Emerald, I think. Emerald or Plat.
Amazing.
And every single time he gets like he wins a play like this, he just
Yeah.
doesn't hit the wave. And I'm like,
No.
please. Please.
I will say that I had like trauma and depression from initially learning the game and like having every laner ever like freak the fuck out anytime I touch the wave. So it's
Same.
like I'm like scared to do it, and I'm like, no, it's the right thing to do. I have to fucking do it.
I'm so lucky. My first game was Call of Duty, and it's like,
Oh God,
and I was good at it, so it's like I fucking figured out that everything everyone's saying is emotional and bullshit.
it's like dumb. You would think, as a 44-year-old lady, that like whatever the kid said,
Well, no, of course it's gonna affect you more.
it is
I don't know
right.
the fucking science behind it, but like you're screwed.
Yeah, I am. Well, it is true actually because I do feel like Dave was saying my husband was saying like at one point he's like it's like we were like when people say this shit like to us like it's like shocking, right? But like to the kids these days it's like whatever.
Yeah. Yeah. Totally nothing. And then you have to like weigh like not being lame yourself like
Yeah.
against the
Yeah.
time versus the situation.
Yeah, man.
That's where I always put it, but I fucking kind of have the I don't care debuff or buff depending
No,
on the
this,
situation.
this is why I love watching you when you play because I'm like, oh, I'm so jealous. I want that debuff. Like, I want it so bad.
So many people say that. I'm like, it's maybe it's
You
I've
know,
played it so long.
like my kid she's about to turn 12, and she was playing League for a while, and she would play with all chat on. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? You're gonna fucking traumatize yourself. She's like, I don't give a shit, and she will get in there and she would be trash talking, and I'm like, what is happening? Like kids these days, man, they're like impervious.
Uh, I got to get on some of that.
Yeah,
The Gen Z or the Gen Alpha or something. They have some
yeah,
juice
yeah,
with
they do.
the truly like especially once global basic income will become some shit and then people won't have to do anything. They're gonna be the ones that actually like figure something out.
I know, and like create art and shit. Wouldn't that be great? Yeah, and then this fucker takes it again. I'm like, Jesus, I swear to God.
Akali's dead, so you could take the next wave.
I could do that, yeah. I should have done that. I think
It
I don't know.
is
But see, okay, so this is so I start to get really tunnel vision on farm here because and this is in general true in games where I'm like, I'll have a lead or not. It wasn't even a lead because I didn't have any kills, but like I was for a little while really ahead of the Echo, and then I just fucking like fucked it up. Like I'll start farming when I should be looking for plays, you know? Like
no
I'm
no
like, oh,
no.
I want my land.
Farming right here is fine
It is okay. Thank God. Okay.
because you farm the wolves and you farm the Gromp, but then there's a
Mhm.
mistake.
Oh, I shouldn't go here.
What do you mean?
Wait, is this the mistake? You said
Yeah,
in this.
this is the mistake, but what is it?
Um.
You're trying to gank bot lane.
Oh,
How do you want to do that? Ganking bot lane's
so
fine.
yeah, so I should go around. I just didn't feel like I had time.
That's fine. If you don't have time, then they get away.
Okay.
But you can't force it like this.
Okay. Okay.
Until you have a reason and your camera like we
Didn't even
haven't seen
go.
the
Yeah.
reason.
Yeah. Okay.
Good luck.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen. Yeah. Yeah.
And
Fucking
then
bad.
not enough time, my asshole. This MMR, this MMR, these guys, they're gonna walk right forward.
Okay. Okay. Oh, and MF had ult too, so yeah, that would have been better because I had ult and MF had ult. So if I had gone around, I could have ulted them and then they'd be dead. They'd be fucking dead. Okay.
Right, so you finish your clear, and then we're
Okay.
back to get into the river. And then
Mm-hmm.
is the opportunity there? Because you don't force the ganks, you just react to the ganks.
Okay.
And then if the enemy bot lane wants to die, then you could go kill them. And then if they don't,
Okay.
that's fine. We can recall.
Okay.
Or we can wait for something mid. Or if you
Yeah.
feel like you're stronger than Echo, then you can go fight him in the red side.
That was red side. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I think now I'm like not.
Because this is where a lot of the newer players end up because it feels like you're being pulled like you should gank
Yeah.
versus the dumber player is just doing Gromp and
Yeah.
then goes into river to try to find something and then they'll be like, oh, they're fighting bot. And then, they'll find themselves there without any of that setup.
Okay. Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
So in that sense, it's like whenever you feel yourself being pulled to the should, nah, just play in the most literal sense. You have to give yourself some freedom or else it becomes it becomes too constricting. And I see that
Okay.
at both ends of the spectrum too, from like iron to challenger.
Yeah. Okay. All right, that makes sense. Okay.
Lord help EU West ADCs that I coach with that one.
Fuck.
They
I hate
won't.
when I have my
Yeah.
ult to get away. It gives me
Well,
depression.
how does Echo know that you're gonna be there?
Oh, he saw me here.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you get chunked.
Yeah. Oh, big time. And I don't have ult anymore. And
So
it's
then
all really
here's
bad.
his punish.
Yeah.
Right. So you can't make that move, or here it is.
Yep. Okay.
Me throwing down the one health mana or the one health minions for them to be defiled. Ay, ay, ay. They're down to bot. Flank them. I dare you. I double dog dare. Okay. Cute. Cute. Ah. Hey, get used to flash queuing some people. Run them down until you have a reason not to.
I never do that. Oh, and then I really want to. You know what my dream is? Someday, I'm gonna get Zonias and I'm gonna remember how to fucking use it. And I'm gonna flash in and I'm gonna Q and I'm gonna ult and I'm gonna Zonias. And then I'm gonna never play League again because I'll never be better. Oh, fuck.
Tell your hands to do that.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Take the scuttle, I dare you.
No.
How dare
Oh!
you? What the fuck? So you do the red side here, and then I'm confused. How do we end up here? You
Mm.
do golems, you do red, and then
And then I'm,
why do you go here?
I think Olaf was going up for the wave and I thought we could get the Graves up there, but then he wasn't. So then I was looking for him.
Then if you kill Graves, what
Hmm.
reward do you get?
Fucking,
You're
like,
not
nothing. We can't take Baron.
right. So Graves hasn't shown himself, so you're preemptively moving again. It's the same mistake as
It's
the
the other
bot
one.
game. So you don't like if you move like this, then you give up this.
Okay.
So it comes at a cost.
Okay.
So it really hurts Lilia to do that.
Okay.
So what's the better
So the
play?
better is just to keep moving to Raptors and look at Vagar. I have ult up too, and it would be good to shut him down as well. And then if I am also hitting Raptors, then I don't lose my Q stacks or
Okay.
my move stacks rather.
So it's go to Raptors, but it's not like attack Vygar.
Okay.
What is it?
Um,
What? It's you're on Raptors
mhm.
and and then
If it isn't, if it's not hover Vigar or try to get Scuttle maybe, but
it's not a direct move. It's a more general thing.
mm, I can't. Mm, can I get Leander's yet? I don't know.
Yeah, you could
Is
get
it
Leandris.
get Leander's? Okay.
It's you want to look around.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. All
Look
right.
around, and then by looking around, that will tell you like what you can do, and
Okay.
then you can react. So you're farming,
Yeah.
you look, and
Yeah.
then react.
Imagine looking. I don't know about that.
Look before you leave.
What? Oh, I got ADHD, man. I don't know if I can do that.
Walk into the bad guy. Hell yeah. You know Malice?
No. I've heard the name. Is
Um,
he's a content creator person?
yeah. And then like Challenger,
Yeah.
Challenger Udyr, but like was popular for the full clear. But
Oh,
then he
okay.
has ADHD as well. And
Uh-huh.
it's like there's no excuse, unfortunately. I've seen jungling like across the spectrum, and it's like what he does is like grind out the same thing a
Uh-huh.
billion fucking times, which
Uh-huh.
I would imagine like you've said similar things,
Yeah.
and then builds up the reaction off that. But then
Okay.
I also see him just barrel into plays as well.
Yeah.
So, but at least he chooses those plays because
Yeah.
he'll once he's barreled into enough and they fail, then he gets pissed, and then the evolution is then looking at it and then choosing.
Yep.
So once
Yep.
you get
That
to
feels
the choice part, which is like the third step, then you're really cooking.
that definitely feels like a progression that like I will absolutely like grind until I want to pull my fucking hair out and then finally I'll like look at a replay and be like, oh fuck, maybe I should not be paying attention to my leaner's pings or whatever it is that I've been doing.
I
All
didn't
right,
look at a
before
replay probably like till I was like 4 years into the game.
okay.
And
Oh
then
yeah.
honestly, like when I started coaching, that's like when I
Yeah.
watched the most league. And then who the fuck let me start coaching? What a fucking dumbass.
Oh,
And then it works out, you're shitting me.
yeah, right.
We do a little fucking feed and then right,
Yep.
so the mistake here is that like a one-off kill on Vigar, like a one-off kill on Graves doesn't lead to anything. The one-off kill
Hmm.
on Vigar wouldn't lead to anything. What I'm seeing is like the sooner you get bot lane, you take that fucking turret, then we're talking.
Yeah.
Kill
Okay.
them, take the turret.
Yeah. Okay.
And
Yeah.
then this is an
That's
L
fair.
that is gonna keep fucking like
Yeah.
stinging you.
Yeah.
It's something like dilapidation or like decay on Lilia whenever you make a mistake like this, and I'm sure you
Yep.
know how it feels across time.
Yeah. 100%. Because then now it's like anytime I'm not on the map and I'm not getting any more farm, and then like I just feel further and further behind. Yeah.
And even if you are getting farm, if the enemy's too far ahead, this champ sucks. You get
Yeah.
one
Yeah.
shot.
Yeah. Yeah.
And if we can't team fight, this champ sucks. Or team's too weak, champ sucks.
Yep.
Boing. Close. Flash smite. I
Fuck.
dare ya. Alrighty. E misses. Damn, I missed. Anyways. Moving.
Anyways.
Moving.
Yep. Yep.
Flash. Q.
Fuck.
Flash. Smite. Fuck my balls. And then I get a kill. And then I get more gold. Then I do my blue side reset dragon.
Imagine Flash doing
Ulti.
shit. No, I didn't think anyone would follow.
That's fine. Just let it rip. It's fine
It
to.
is it is a mistake that I get mad at myself for because I for a while I was just like anytime I got anybody with us, I'm like, oh fuck yeah, and then I would LT and then like nothing would happen, and so
My deal right here is dragons coming up, and if you start
mhm,
the fight first, you have a lot better chance than watching everyone do their own shit.
mhm,
This part fucking suck. Why are you guys
mhm.
behind me?
Why am I in front?
Adios. Echo over the wall. Bang. Where's my team? Oh, nice. Basically got two. Uh, uh, uh. Yeah.
Oh man. Oh, and I could have flashed you. I had flash. Fuck. All
Yep.
right. L. Flash. Fucking do it. God damn it. Yeah, like this was really bad.
So what are you thinking right here?
I really, really want the inhib.
Okay, can you get it?
But like no, because I don't know. I don't have a wave. I don't know where anybody else is, and I'm all alone.
Ready.
I
So
one of the things that
hold on. What are your other options then? Because
I
the way people get stuck here is like they only inhib, you know? Okay, what
Yeah.
are our other options?
I
A,
could
inhib.
take a hit him. I could take his camps. I
Okay,
could back and buy something. Like I think I might be able to get Rylai's.
okay. Rylai's is
Uh,
so fucking juiced.
yeah.
That item is insane. Okay. Recall
Um,
camps. Anything else?
mm, like I might be able to push mid wave and help get those towers also
Later.
with MF.
It's dead. No ultis.
Okay.
Okay. So recall or take camps? Which one?
I don't know where anybody is, so I think I should recall and save the Baron buff.
Yeah, I agree.
Nice. Fuck yeah. Instead, I'd fucking do this. You know what? Also, I tend to do is that like in my head, like I've definitely had games where I'm like screaming at myself to stop doing the thing that I continue to do.
It's a real ADHD moment.
Right? I'm like, why are you doing this? And I can't stop. I've already committed. It's over. This Akali is fucking insane. But then, look at me. Okay. All right. I live. Cool. All right. I have to back, right? I need to back. Look at this
Mhm.
health.
Farm your blue side camps and then recall.
I think Heimerdinger is still in there.
Fine.
So scary.
Do the wolves. Pull them in. See what happens. Die to
Yeah.
echo. I
Tired.
want those camps. Hurry up.
Get the fucking camps. Do it. Go. Am I doing it? I'm doing it.
Alternative, show and wave, dance around.
Yeah,
Okay,
dance around.
okay, we're doing the camps.
There we go.
We did the camps. We're back to like full HP too.
Yeah,
Full.
somehow. Okay, all right.
No objectives up, aka
Nothing.
aka nothing. We get to level 16, good. And then you need to recall before the Baron here. But you are spending too much time.
Yeah, just dancing around. Fuck. I hate that. So it's like it's a thing that I really because I just get kind of lost. I'm like, I don't know what to do now. And
Okay.
then I just watch myself like bouncing around, just literally trying to decide what to do.
Okay, so right here you're defending the wave.
Yeah.
The wave's dead. What are your
Okay.
options?
Um, all right, nothing's up. Nobody, two people are dead. My jungle's scary. I can maybe buy some. What can I buy? Fuck. Oh, I switched to. Oh, I see. I switched to Mercs. Oh, I could maybe buy more of the. I've been buying. What's the Cosmic Drive? Is that shitty? Literally, I've never read a description of
What?
an item.
Oh,
I. I just, I'm just like, well, this. They tell me that the game tells me to buy this, so I just do that. Um, once I've gotten the first three, which I know are the right thing to do, but
ready?
oh fuck.
Next wave arrived. Our mid laner's dead. Oh well. The wave's cleared.
Okay,
Now
that
what are
goes
you
in.
playing for next?
It, it probably has to be Baron, right? Because there's no Drake for a while. Um, it would be amazing to get that topside inhib and then the mid towers also.
You can't do any of that before Baron.
I can't do any of that.
So what can you do? What's your responsibilities, Lilia? Like, fuck the map and like what to achieve?
um, I, I feel like staying alive is a pretty big responsibility.
Okay.
Um, oh man, everybody's fucking dead. Like if I go into any of my jungle, I'm dead, right? Like I can't do
Right?
anything.
Right, you can't do anything.
I just have to buy something and like try to defend the towers until everyone comes back up, and then maybe we can go. There's already vision on Baron at least,
Yeah. I mean, that sounds good to me. So
right?
is that
Okay.
is that why you're dancing here? You're like, fuck, I can't move into my jungle. Fuck, I
Yeah,
can't move into my jungle.
I can do anything. Yeah, Pretty much, yeah. Like
Fuck. There he is in my jungle.
everybody's in there, can't do anything.
Clear the wave.
Oh, I should have bought something, didn't do it.
Right. So Lilia needs to be as strong as she can be before the Baron spawns, and then in
Okay.
position to fight. That's what
Okay.
I'm thinking. And
Yep.
right here, you have a minute to do that.
So much time.
Base, recall, component, control word,
Okay.
maybe an elixir, and then go get on Baron. See what
Okay.
happens.
Okay.
Any of the plays like this, chasing the Vigar presents like
Major problem.
opportunity. Yeah, you only want to take team fights late game.
Okay.
The one-off picks and whatnot, until you like really have a handle on them, it's a bad idea.
What is everybody doing? Why are we not going to Baron? What's happening?
I'd risk it all.
Oh,
Damn.
damn.
Last item, I think definitely Zonia's. Have too much burst. God bless. Team's dead.
Yeah.
I don't. Okay, we kill. What happened? Oh, they pushed. A lol.
I can't remember. I think we all snuggled in the cage. I think we pushed bot and then backed and then everybody died.
You guys split up.
Yeah.
That's a problem.
Yeah.
So now there's nothing to do, and then everyone just gets one off, dies.
Yeah.
That's whatever.
Yeah. Yeah. GG.
The only thing that like have in mind there is if you start a fight and then
Hmm.
push a lane, then you can win, and
Okay.
then keep everyone grouped.
Okay.
Anything else is way too complicated.
Okay.
Uh, Alrighty. So to
Nice.
outline a basic um, game plan for you to follow,
Okay.
what do you think?
Okay. So I have to farm. And then I feel like I need to be much more aggressive with leads. Um, like if I know I'm ahead on the enemy jungle and like with that game with Echo, like I think I was too scared to try to invade, but I think that's because I do this a lot where like I'll get a lead early because I'm really focused on getting the farm in, and then instead of like using that, I just keep farming my own camps instead of taking other people's camps, you know? Keep winning. Okay.
Take everything when ramped.
Okay.
And then we could add this part at the end.
Okay. Yep.
So with get after you get an objective push,
Hmm.
because anything else in between like allows too many errors. It's so fucking annoying. So you get
Yeah.
an objective, and then like if you do anything in the jungle, good fucking luck. Good luck.
Okay. Okay.
If you do anything like other than pushing with your team, good luck.
Okay.
And then
Okay.
watch your allies just fuck it up too.
Yeah. Yeah, I try not to look too hard.
Boom. So what do you think? Do you think this works? You farm to
I
get a
think
lead, and then you fight. And if you win, you're ramped. And then when you're ramped, you take everything.
okay. I like it. I like it. If I don't win, I go back to farming, right? Until I'm ramped.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Okay. I like it. Hmm. All right. This is good. This is very helpful. Thank you so much.
Hey, good to hear.
Um, All right, this is good. I'm gonna put this on a sticky note on my computer so that I hopefully won't forget.
Every time I write down like notes to myself, I never look at them again.
Never again, never again. But it's okay. I'm gonna keep it in my head, and then because it is really helpful, like for me to have like just like yeah, like 3 bullet points, because otherwise that's about as many things as I can hold in my head. Like when I make a list, I just have to keep saying the 3 things over and over again. You know what I mean?
You know, it's
Uh,
fucked up with ADHD in my fucking experience is that you can be playing, you can be
mhm,
judging the play and
mhm.
judging your allies and judging the enemy and judging yourself along
Yeah,
this criteria.
yeah,
Whereas with a neurotypical person, it would be like they do the play and then they
yeah,
fuck something up and then they go back and be like, "Oh
yeah,
man, I was supposed to farm first."
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Whereas, like I'm out there and I'm like, should really be farming right now, not doing this shit I'm doing right now. But we're already here, so
uh,
yeah. Okay.
a fun little
Um,
nightmare.
it is, but it's nice. It's like I don't know. I wouldn't. Well, now that I know what it is, and now that I'm like medicated, I wouldn't trade it. But like when I just thought I was like fucking lazy moron, then that was less good. But
There's a fucking they'll it's not an envy that I have, but it's like, yeah, you guys have the double-edged sword too, where if we were to both start something, you'd be able to fucking do it 10 times better than I could at the beginning. That's like without a doubt. That's where it gets
we
fucking annoying. When I try
yeah
to
we
do any new game with an autistic or like ADHD person, it's like I'm fucked, they win.
yeah.
I can't.
Yeah. Hyper focus is a hell of a drug. Like it gets you to like the 80% real good, but then like getting that last 20% is like that I don't know. That's where we're not Vikings. All right.
Alrighty.
Cool. Thank you
Yeah,
so much. I hope you feel better soon.
thank you. I'll be sleeping a
And
bunch.
all right. Nice. All right. Enjoy your playing lots and being sick. Okay.
Alrighty, thank you. Hope I
Good
helped.
night. Yes, for
Good luck
sure.
in your games, and
Thank you.
yeah, I'll talk
Thank
to you
you.
later.
All right, cool.
Yep.
Bye.
See ya. Peace.